Hi everyone, welcome to today's Power Vinyasa Flow. If you have a couple of blocks, do have them close by. If not, use something that can represent blocks, maybe a couple of books or something similar. If not, don't worry, I will give you options without. And as always, please listen to your body, modify as much as you need to, add what you want to add in, and take what you want to take away. We're going to go ahead today and just get started in a child's pose. So bringing your big toes together, knees wide or close together, your choice, bum to heels, and just stretch the arms forwards just for a moment, allowing the forehead to soften, the shoulders to soften, the fingers to soften. And let's just start here together by taking a deep breath in through the nose and a sigh to release. Again, just like that, full breath in. And a sigh, let it go. And then closing the mouth. And just starting to breathe in and out of your nose, switching on maybe ujjayi breath, but just finding a breath that's steady yet energizing and calming, one that will take you as you start to move physically into the practice. And as you continue to build this breath, just start to walk your hands further forwards, creating more space in the shoulders, in the chest, spreading into the fingertips. And then as you breathe in, gaze forwards to the thumbs. And then exhale, pull yourself up, tuck your toes, and just lift straight into a downward facing dog. Start to pedal out the legs for a couple of moments, bending one knee, bending the other knee, just giving the hips a little bit of a shake. Maybe shaking the head, just noticing how everything's feeling today. Beautiful. And then eventually just finding stillness, soft bend into the knees as you lift the tailbone high. Take a full breath in. And a sigh. Lovely, just easing our way in. Let's inhale, roll forwards, come into a high plank. Shoulders draw forwards of the wrists. And then exhale, just lower your knees, come into a tabletop position. Keep the toes tucked. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the chin, lift the chest, cow pose. And then exhale, push back to a child's pose. Forehead rests towards the mat. Let's repeat this again. So as you inhale, gaze forwards, come forwards, tabletop. Exhale, lift your hips, come into your downward facing dog. Inhale, roll forwards, find your high plank. And then exhale, lower the knees, tabletop position. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the chin, lift the chest. Exhale, active child's pose, bum towards the heels. One more time, inhale, gaze forwards, pull yourself forwards, tabletop. Exhale, lift the hips, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank pose, roll forwards, shoulders draw forwards. And then exhale, drop the knees down to the mat. Inhale, drop the belly, cow pose, draw the shoulders back. And then exhale, active child's pose, bum to heels, forehead rests. Pause here, take a breath in and a breath out. Lovely, start to draw chin to the chest, start to slide your hands towards the knees at the back of the mat. Palms flat next to the shin bones, take a breath in, press the floor away. And then exhale, lift your knees, lower your heels, find a soft fold at the back of the mat. Maybe grab opposite elbows, maybe sway a little bit here, side to side, just releasing into the head and the neck. And then eventually just start to find center, find stillness, releasing the arms to the floor, start to roll vertebrae by vertebrae all the way up the spine, letting the head and the neck be the last thing to come up. Once you get to the top, let's inhale, extend your arms up to the sky, tall mountain. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana, nose to knee. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your back. Exhale, walk forwards, coming into a plank pose. This time, hold your high plank, find a little tuck of the tailbone, a strong press through the hands, taking a breath in. And then exhale, knees up or down, lower halfway, chaturanga. Inhale, press to high plank. And then exhale, lift your hips back, come into your downward facing dog. We're going to repeat this again. Inhale, roll forwards, find your high plank. Exhale, knees up or down, chaturanga. Inhale, finding that strength, plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Nice, just ramping things up a little bit. Inhale, plank pose, roll forwards. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale to plank. Exhale, lift your hips, downward facing dog. One more time, inhale, roll forwards, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale to plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Nice. This time, inhale, plank, pause. As you exhale, lower the left knee only to the floor. Inhale, lift the right foot, lift the left arm, find balancing table. Point or flex that right foot, take an inhale, lift the left thumb high. Exhale, elbow to knee, knee to elbow. Inhale, extend and reach. Exhale, squeeze it in. Inhale, extend and reach. Exhale, squeeze it in. One more time, inhale, extend and reach. Exhale, squeeze it in. Inhale, extend and reach, pause. Exhale, place everything back down, tabletop position. Inhale, step both feet back into a high plank. Exhale, this time all the way to the belly, knees up or down. Untuck the toes, inhale for your first cobra, gentle back bend, lifting through the chest. And then exhale, tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Beautiful. Inhale, roll forwards to high plank. This time, exhale, lower the left forearm down, lower the right forearm down. Inhale, bring the right hand down, bring the left hand down. Exhale, downward facing dog, lift the hips up and back. Repeating that, inhale, plank pose, roll forwards. Exhale, right forearm down, left forearm down. Inhale, left hand down, right hand down. Exhale, downward facing dog. Two more, inhale, plank pose, roll forwards. Exhale, left forearm down, right forearm down. Inhale, right hand down, left hand down, plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. One more time, inhale, plank pose, roll forwards. Exhale, right forearm down, left forearm down. Inhale, left palm, right palm. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, roll forwards to high plank. This time, exhale, lower just the right knee down. Inhale, left leg lifts, right arm lifts. Squeeze the bum at the top. And then let's exhale, bring elbow to knee to elbow, crunching bird. Inhale, extend and reach. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bring it in. One more time, inhale, extend. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale, extend, pause. Exhale, tabletop, place everything down. Inhale, plank pose, step both feet to the back of the mat. And then exhale, chaturanga, half or all the way. Inhaling into cobra, maybe upward facing dog. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. And a sigh to release. Beautiful. Let's inhale, roll forwards to high plank. Exhale, lower both knees, come into tabletop position. Pressing into the right hand, inhale the left arm to the sky, open the chest. And then exhale, thread the left arm underneath, dropping the left cheek to the mat. Pressing into that right hand, start to draw the right hip back. Just a little thread the needle stretch here. Should feel quite good after all that arm work. Take a breath in. And a breath out. Beautiful. Let's start to take the right toes out to the right. Now as you inhale, press into the right hand. Sweep the left arm up to the sky as well as the left leg into this supported side plank. Reach the left arm up, squeeze the bum as you lift the little toe edge of the foot up to the sky. Holding there, breathe in. Holding there, breathe out. Lovely, lower the left foot. Inhale, gate pose, left hands to shin, right arm reaches up and over. Draw the tailbone forwards, reach up, breathe in. And breathe out. Lovely. On your next inhale, reach both arms up to the sky. Holding an imaginary beach ball, squeeze through the belly, take a breath in. And then exhale, we're going to lean over to the right. Holding there, try to bring that right bicep towards the ear for 3, for 2, for 1. Inhale, bring it to center. And then again, exhale, lower for 3, for 2, for 1, bring it to center, inhale. You've got it last time here for 3, for 2. Now this time lower the right hand down and then inhale the left arm straight up to the sky. Good, now from here plug that left foot flat into the floor. Pressing into the right hand as you breathe in. See if you can bring the right knee into your chest. As a little challenge, maybe straighten the right leg, holding there for 4. Lift that right big toe for 3. For 2, let's gaze down. Left hand down, plank pose, right foot meets the left. And then chaturanga, lower with strength. Inhaling, cobra, upward facing. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Really nice breath in. And a breath out. Lovely. Inhale, plank pose, roll forwards. Exhale, tabletop position, last like this. Inhale, send your right arm to the sky, open your chest. And then exhale, thread your right arm through, drop the right cheek down to the mat. Just enjoy this peaceful moment as you draw the left hip back. Take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Lovely. Now this time start to take your left toes out to the left. Pressing into that left hand as you breathe in. Right arm extends up to the sky. Right leg kicks up and back. Supported side plank. As much as you can, press into the left hand, taking a breath in. And a breath out. Can you lift that right foot higher? Lovely. And then lower the right foot. Inhale, gate pose, right hands to shin. Left arm's going to stretch up and over. Beautiful. Full breath in. And full breath out. Good, strong core. Let's inhale, reach both arms up, biceps by the ears. Zip your belly muscles in. And then exhale, start to lean over to the left. Holding there for 3, for 2, for 1. Inhale, bring it back to center. Good, let's exhale, go again for 3, for 2, for 1. Inhale, bring it back up. You've got it last like this. Over to the left for 3, for 2. On 1, left hands to the floor. Lift the right foot back up and then send your right arm to the sky. Good, now lower the right foot back down. Sorry, I got it wrong. Press into that right foot. Press into the left hand. And then see if you can lift your left knee into your chest. Hold it there, maybe straighten the leg. You're holding just for 4. Good, lift that left big toe. 3, 2, on 1, plank pose, step back, breath in. And then exhale, lower chaturanga or to the belly. Inhaling, cobra, upward facing. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Really nice deep breath in. And a sigh. Beautiful. Let's breathe in, lift both heels, gaze forwards. Exhale, bend your knees, walk, step, hop forwards. Halfway lift, breathe in. And forward fold, breathe out. Inhale to standing, Urdhva Hastasana. And then exhale, hands to heart center, Tadasana, mountain pose. Take a full breath in. And a sigh, let it go. Beautiful, nice and traditional. Inhale, arms up, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana, nose to knee. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your back. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana, step or hop back, lower or land. Inhaling, Urdhva Mukha, upward facing, maybe cobra. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. And a slow breath out. Inhale, lift heels, gaze forwards. Exhale, walk, step, hop your feet forwards. Halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, tall mountain, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, hands to heart center. One more, Surya Namaskar A. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhaling, up dog, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. As you inhale, sweep your right leg high to the sky. Exhale, right knee, right elbow, squeeze it towards the armpit. Inhale, free legs dog, right leg lifts. Exhale, right knee, left elbow, twisting across the body. Inhale, free legs dog, right leg lifts. Exhale, knee to nose, give it a kiss. And then step the right foot forwards. Inhale, high crescent lunge, rise up. As you exhale, cactus the elbows, squeeze the shoulder blades together. As you inhale, bring your elbows forwards, bring the palms to touch. And then exhale back to that cactus shape. Again, like that, inhale, straighten the arms. Exhale to cactus. Inhale, bring your elbows, forearms together. Exhale, cactus. One more time, inhale, straighten. Exhale, squeeze, cactus. Inhale, forearms together. Exhale to cactus. Beautiful. This time, inhale, straighten, reach up. Exhale, warrior two, drop the back heel. Good, pause there, breathe in. Pause there, breathe out. Now as you inhale, reverse your warrior. Reach the right arm up and back, keep bending into that right knee. Take a breath in here. Now as you exhale, bring your right elbow and just tap your right knee with the right elbow. Good, inhale, reverse again, reach the right arm up and back. Exhale, tap right elbow, right knee. Inhale to reverse. Exhale, tap right elbow, right knee. One more time, inhale, reverse. Exhale, tap right elbow, right knee, pause. Right palm's going to come to a block or the floor. Left arm straight up to the sky. Take any variation of your side angle that works. Just start to open up across that right inner thigh. Take a breath in and a breath out. Good, one more inhale. Exhale, gaze down, left hands to floor. Lift your left heel, right arm to sky, easy twist. From here, start to pivot to the little toe edge of the left foot, side plank, Vashisthasana. Your variation, lifting the hips, pressing through that left hand, holding for 4, for 3, for 2. On 1, plank pose, hold it there, take a breath in. And then exhale, lower chaturanga. Inhaling up dog or cobra. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Beautiful, left leg lifts, inhale, last like this. Exhale, left knee, left elbow, squeeze it high. Inhale, free leg dog, left leg lifts. Exhale, left knee, right elbow, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, knee to nose round. And then left foot forwards between the palms. Inhale, high crescent lunge, palms face forwards. Good, exhale, cactus the elbows. Feel that engagement through the upper back. Inhale, bring your elbows together. Exhale, separate cactus. Inhale, straighten the arms. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, elbows together. Exhale, cactus. One more time, inhale, straighten, reach. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, bring it in. Exhale to cactus. Beautiful. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, warrior 2, drop the back heel. Pause there, breathe in. Pause there, breathe out. Lovely. As you inhale, reverse your warrior. Bend a little deeper into the front knee. Now stretch and reach through that left hand, inhale. And then exhale, left elbow taps the left knee, come forwards and down. 2 more, inhale, stretch and reach, reverse. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, stretch, reach, reverse. Exhale, elbow to knee, pause. Left hands to block or floor, right arm to sky, extended side angle. Turn open through the chest, press left elbow against knee. Breathing in. And breathing out. Good. Start to gaze down. Bring the right hands to the floor. Lift your right heel. Easy twist, left arm to the sky, taking a breath in. And then exhale, your side plank. Maybe foot steps forwards, maybe it stacks, maybe it hovers. Pressing through that right hand for 4. For 3. For 2, on 1, plank pose, breathe in, and then chaturanga, exhale. Inhaling up dog or cobra, exhaling, downward facing dog. Beautiful, big breath in, and sigh, let it go. Lovely, as you inhale, right leg to sky, last bit of power. Exhale, right foot steps forwards between the thumbs. Stay on the ball of the back foot, look slightly forwards, and then start to send your arms behind you, aeroplane wings. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Think about engaging through the upper back. Hold it here, breathe in. Pressing through that right foot, breathe out. Nice. Now inhale, reach your arms forwards. Exhale, take them back. Good, 2 more, inhale forwards. Exhale, take them back. Good, now this time inhale, reach forwards. Exhale, chair pose, left foot meets the right foot. Hold chair pose, take a breath in. And then breathe out, bring your hands to your heart. Lift your heels and lower your bum towards the heels. So you're in a little toe stand here. Good, now from here, start to release your fingertips to the floor slightly behind you. We're going to come to reverse tabletop. So start to walk your hands backwards, backwards, backwards. Separate the feet about hip distance and then lift your hips nice and high. Good, squeeze the bum at the top. Maybe play around with lifting the right leg and lower it down. Maybe left leg and lower. Maybe right leg, maybe left arm and lower. Maybe left leg, maybe right arm. Good, and lower. And then just lower your hips down to the floor for a moment. Grab your blocks if you're using them. Otherwise, you can do it without the blocks. Palms are going to be flat onto the blocks. Feet again hip distance apart. And then again, we're going to press into the hands and lift into that reverse tabletop. Good, now squeeze the bum at the top. Take a breath in. Now, as you breathe out, lift your toes and start to send your hips backwards without touching the floor into this L-sit type shape. Good, 2 more times. Inhale, lift the hips, lift up, up, up. Exhale, pull the hips back, really pressing into the hands. 1 more time, press into the hips, lift up. Exhale, lift, hold it there. Maybe lift 1 foot, maybe lift both feet for 3, for 2. On 1, bring yourself forwards, inhale. And then exhale, lower your bum. Start to walk your hands forwards back into that toe stand if you can. Just lifting the heels, bringing your hands together, maybe giving the wrists a little bit of a wiggle. Whew. Good, nearly there. And then just release your fingers down and just find a soft forward fold. Let the head release. Beautiful, let's come to mountain. Inhale, sweep the arms all the way up. And then hands to heart, exhale. Good, deep breath in. And a sigh. Beautiful, let's inhale, arms to the sky last time. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana, step or hop back, lower or land. Inhaling, Urdhva Mukha, Cobra, upward facing. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Really, really nice. Last little bit of power. Let's inhale that left leg high. You've got it. Exhale, left foot steps forwards between the thumbs. Look forwards, pressing into that left foot. Start to aeroplane the arms behind you. Good. As you breathe in, sweep your arms forwards. Exhale, send them back. Inhale, forwards. Exhale, back. Good. This time, inhale, forwards, biceps by the ears, look slightly forwards. Exhale, chair pose, right foot meets the left. Good. Let's bring hands to heart. Lift your heels, lower your bum. You've got it. Pause for a moment, little toe stand. And then let's bring the hands to the floor. Start to walk yourself all the way back. Maybe your hands come back to your blocks. Feet hip distance and then lift into that reverse table. Good, now strong press through the feet and the hands. Take a breath in. Exhale, pull your hips back. Lift your toes. Try to lift as high as you can. Inhale, bring it forward. Squeeze the bum at the top. Exhale, pull your hips back. Inhale, come forwards, lift. Exhale, lift back, hold it. Maybe lift 1 foot, maybe lift the other foot. Pause, 3, 2, and release the hips. Wiggle out the wrists and shake it off. Really, really nice, guys. Just give everything a shake. Beautiful. And then bring your feet about hip distance apart. Take your hands onto your thighs, your shins, your ankles, taking a breath in. And then exhale, just fold, release, and just close the eyes for a moment as you let the breath slow down. Just let the face soften. Just feel the hard work, feel the effort, the energy, the heat, the sweat. And just let it slow down. And then slowly just roll all the way up through the spine. Just come into Sukhasana, easy seat, so cross over the ankles. Let's just draw the chest forwards, reach your arms out to a T. And then just take your right arm over towards the left. And just like a bit of a footballish stretch, take the left arm under and just gaze over your right shoulder, just giving that right arm a gentle tug. Just stretching through the shoulder, taking a breath in. And a breath out. Lovely. And then gazing forwards, separating the arms, just switching sides, taking that left arm over to the right arm comes under, and then just gazing over your left. Good. And then gazing forwards, releasing the arms. Just take your fingertips to the shoulders and just give them a little bit of a circle. Just about 3 going one way and then 3 going the other way. Lovely. And then come back to center, release the hands to the knees, grow tall, close your eyes. Take a deep breath in and a sigh. Just take a moment to thank yourself for this time. Reminding yourself that the true strength is not just in the physical, but it's in the mental strength. The fact that you showed up, you stayed, despite the challenges, despite probably wanting to quit, you stayed, created mental stamina. So just really just melt into that. Thank yourself for that. And then just bring your hands into heart center, bowing the forehead down, taking with you this strength, determination, and power you've created into wherever you need it the most in your life. As always, thank you for sharing your practice with me. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste, everyone.